This morning we started the morning off with a magic school bus. My husband's going to stay with the kids this morning, and I am making my planner and to-do list for my kids. My daughter already drew a picture this morning, and I'm setting aside books for my son to complete while I am gone. Hey guys, so I am on my way out of the door. We are filming another Get It Done With Me today. My kids are still on the mend, getting better from their cold. So we haven't had a full day of school all week long. And it's killing me. I don't know about you guys, how you feel about not doing school when you're supposed to be doing school, or like when your kids are sick. But like, we just started the homeschool year. And so for us to be like not doing school already, it's kind of bothering me a lot. Also because one of my children is having a hard time adjusting to doing school again after having off for most of the summer. I'm trying to set myself up here. So with the kids not doing much school, I've been having to do other things, and I made another Get It Done video with me sometime last week where I talked about one of the ways that I make money as a homeschooling mom. And being a homeschooling mom full time, you have to rely on one income, and it's wonderful that my husband's able to do that and provide for us. But sometimes you just want to have your own money too, and if you're a mom who just needs to help out or needs to work, or if you're just a person like me who just needs something to do, like I need multiple things to do, even though I don't necessarily have to work. I do like having my own money that I'm making and that I use for all of our homeschooling. I use it for field trips and supplies and holidays and all the fun stuff that I want to do with my kids. So I like to have that and make that on my own. So some of the things I do, number one is this YouTube channel, but this doesn't bring me much, but it does a little something. The other thing is my teaching for a homeschool co-op, and that is one thing that I'm preparing for today, is teaching for the homeschool co-op. So I'm actually on my way right now to the Dollar Tree to pick up some supplies for my science class. This year I'll be teaching a Dr. Seuss on the Loose class, a fairy tale preschool class, and a learning science through God's creation. So the third little side hustle that I'm going to be doing is selling all these things for you guys as I'm creating them on Teachers Pay Teacher. And eventually I'd like to start a blog when I have the time to put those items on there. But for now, we're just going to be posting them on my Teacher Pay Teacher store, like as I get the time. And I will notify you guys when I do that. I'm going to try and start up an email list so I can let you guys know when this is happening. And then the third thing I do to make money is I am an ambassador for Plexus gut health products. And I share these once in a blue, the supplements that I take that help with my gut health, because I'm suffering from some stomach issues right now that lead to fatigue. I had Hashimoto's, those symptoms. When I was on this stuff before consistently, my Hashimoto symptoms were gone, to the point that when I went back to the doctor, my blood results were actually normal. Now I'm dealing with some stomach issues that I kind of always have, but when I was on the Plexus before, I didn't have them. And then I took a lapse in taking them because I wasn't able to purchase them for a little while. And now that I'm back on them, I'm working on healing the issues that I'm having right now with my stomach. So it's only been like 2 weeks. But once in a while, you will hear me mentioning the products or see me taking them in the morning, because it's part of my daily and nightly routine. And you'll see posts on my Facebook pages and stuff like that. So that's another thing that I do. And so there are different things that you can do and get involved with to make money as a homeschooling mom, whether you need to or if you just want to. So these are things I enjoy, all of them. Like, I love what I'm doing. I love all of it. Like, I could see myself doing any of these things full time. So they say that when you love what you're doing, it's not work. So that's what this lifestyle feels like. And I'm really blessed and I'm grateful for the opportunities that God has given to me. So anyway, we're going to the Dollar Tree to pick up some supplies. Like I said, I have a little checklist. I'm hoping that I can get everything for cheap, or get everything there, period. Obviously, it's going to be cheapest at Dollar Tree. If whatever is not there, I have to come back home and order it through Walmart, because that's the second cheapest place to get things. That way my supply fee lasts for the whole first semester to January, and then order it so that it gets here in time. Then I'm going to be packing my bin with my co-op stuff, and I'll share with you what I have and the lessons that I'm teaching later when I get back home. I'll share with you each of the lessons that I'm teaching. What else? Let's see. Also, I have my kids right now. My husband's home. He works from home. And my teenager's in school. She goes to school. And my younger two, my 11-year-old and my 6-year-old, have their to-do list. Now, my 6-year-old is thriving on this to-do list. I gave her a little planner, and she is absolutely loving her little list and checking it off. She's such a mini-me. Like, I'm so proud of her. So she's knocking out those things one by one. And so then you'll see, like, her list is mostly fun stuff because she got sicker after my son. So she's like a day or two, she's like 3 days or 2 days behind him. So she doesn't have to do any like hard work. She just has to draw a picture, read, do her morning list, watch a Magic School Bus episode and stuff like that. Then my son today, he just has to do math, his Bible study. He's got to read 2 books that I have for him, one for history and one for health, I guess you can call it. It's a developmental book. I just want him to go through his lessons on puberty and all the things that he may be introduced to as a 6th grader in church or at co-op this year. I'm trying to teach him everything now before he gets through the phases and doesn't want to talk to me about any of it. And so he's got a little list. He's got to do a math lesson and stuff like that too. I also have to stop by the pharmacy and get some medication. And then I have to stop by the library and drop off an overdue book. And pick up, hopefully some of my other books that I requested are there. You'll get to see those if they're there. And the last thing is, my friend has this thing called a beamer machine. It's electrical, magnetic, I don't know. We'll explain it better when I get over there. But it's a mat, and it moves oxygen through your cells. Something like that. But it's really good for your body, and she's doing it for me for free, for just to be healthy and work through a lot of issues. So that's what we're going to be doing. I am checking all the traffic. I'm sorry I'm not looking at you, but I am going to let you go until I get into the store because I need to be focusing on driving. Wow, I got everything on my list, and a couple things that weren't on my list. I don't know why, but I know that I needed them. I got everything I needed and so much more. So I'm happy about that. I'm now in line at the pharmacy, and it's taking forever. I think the person in front of me has like 84 prescriptions here or something. So after this, I'm gonna, well, as I'm waiting in line I should just go inside. Honestly, this is taking too long. I'm gonna go inside, and then I am gonna call my kids and see how they're doing on their list and check in on them. So let me get out of this line and we're gonna go inside. I'm finally at my friend's house. The traffic was ridiculous, and I'm on this Beamer pad. And Sarah, what does it do?
FDA class device.
What'd you say?
He wants an egg.
What'd you say? You want an egg?
He wants an egg. So it's an FDA class medical device that during 2 8-minute sessions a day, it sends a low intensity pulsed electromagnetic field to the body in order to safely stimulate healthy muscles, which temporarily enhances local blood flow, resulting in better delivery of oxygen and clearance of carbon dioxide within the targeted tissues. So additional benefits from the regular use of the Beamer is reduced stress,
we need that.
Improved quality of rest, relaxation, optimized physical performance, enhanced muscle conditioning and physical fitness, and better overall well-being.
And I pulled my muscles in my back yesterday.
I'll say, because this is an FDA class device, you gotta be real careful what you say. Let's just say this is good.
It's good. We're just gonna say that it's like really good.
You go and research microcirculation and anything. Connect it. It's connected.
So look that up, guys.
We only
microcirculation.
We only breathe in 21% oxygen.
If you guys want to know even more about this, I'm gonna leave Sarah's link for her site in the description below.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm leaving her house now. I know most of this video I've been in the car, but when I get home, I am going to show you. I don't have any library books there. I'm just going to drop one off at the library, but I do have library books that I picked up that are going along with our early American history, so I can show you guys those videos. I mean, I didn't mean to say videos, those books. And then I will also show you the units that I have set up for my homeschool co-op, so you guys can see, because I'm going to be selling this, like I said. I want you guys to see what it is so you can see if you're interested or not. And then I had one for free, but I guess somebody was telling me the link wasn't working, so I'm going to have to figure that out. I don't like the website that I'm using for it. And then that's it. I have a million other things, you know, just household stuff to do. My husband just got my kids cold, so I gotta go home, and my daughter's friends coming over, make sure the house is tidy. I have to pick her up from school, tidy up the house, make sure the other two have eaten, probably make her something to eat, make myself some lunch, rest, figure out dinner, and I got like a million things. I don't even feel like listing. Now I'm gonna end this video after I show you guys the units, okay? So it should be right around the corner. Well, I came home and I forgot to end this video. I need to fix myself up. I'm going to watch the sunset with my friend, but I look like I have dark circles and my hair's a mess and all those things. But I came and I cleaned the house. I'm cooking dinner for my family so that when I leave, they have food. And I was gonna show you all my stuff, but I put it away. Let me see if I can get to it. I'm making a little bit of fried chicken, some beans, some white rice, salad, broccoli, there's lasagna from yesterday, and some pork chops in the other science class that I just bought all the things for. It is Learning Science Through God's Creation based on Genesis 1. And first we're going to talk about what is science. So this is the book that we're going to read. And then I have a little lesson planned here. And we're going to do a little icebreaker. But then we're going to learn about the scientific method by doing experiments. So here's a scientific method that I made on Canva. Tried to make the explanations here. This is for grades kindergarten through 2nd. And then we have the elephant toothpaste experiment and the floating egg experiment. And we have the rainbow experiment with a spray bottle and coffee filters. And then I have to print out, which I thought I had, it's a good thing I checked. I have these forms that they're going to fill out with the experiments, the scientific method on it. Some of it's pre-filled and some of it they're going to fill out. And the hat, the Dr. Seuss, we're going to read The Cat in the Hat. And then we're going to play a game here where they're going to clean up. I'm going to have balled up papers with letters and sight words on them, and they have to clean up the mess that the cat made. They're going to make some cat in the hat masks. I have a worksheet. We're going to play Simon Says in 4 corners. And I have the numbers here for 4 corners. I have the crafts in here for the masks. And I have the book down there. And I have to print out the worksheets and put the paper plates in here. Fairy Tale Preschool, we're going to read Alice in Wonderland, my absolute favorite story in the whole world. This is for a number game that we're playing. It's a preschool, it's a kindergarten class. They're going to practice cutting paper. I mean, no, it's not. It's just preschool, Fairy Tale Preschool. Tracing the letter A's. And then these doors open and they're all letter A sound words, and they have to find the one with Alice on it. So we're going to be just learning about the alphabet and the numbers through preschool. Anyway, that's the end of this long video. I'm dead. I am so beat. My back is hurting. I'm exhausted. But I'm going to go meet my friend at the beach when dinner's ready. Guys, I'm in the car one last time. I'm headed to the beach, but oh my gosh. Wait till you guys see the sky. I'm going to show you the sky in a second. It looks like it's going to storm. But plan B is if it does storm, my trunk, I'm going to lay these 2 seats down and the back row down. I'm going to lay out my beach blanket, and we will just have our snacks and drinks in the trunk. I just wanted to pop on here really quickly and remind you guys how important it is to have some time to yourselves with your friends and your loved ones, because I know when you're a homeschooling mom, it can feel like that's your entire life and everything you do revolves around your children and your homeschool. But it's important that we have an identity for ourselves and we do things for ourselves that don't involve the kids and that is fun. Even if you don't have a lot of friends. Let me show you the sky before I turn. See that sky? So I was gonna say, even if you don't have a lot of friends, you only need one good friend to do something with, or with your husband if you have a babysitter. For us, I don't have a consistent babysitter. It's kind of out of our way to ask somebody to watch the kids, so I spend more time with my husband's kind of a homebody too, so when we hang out together in the house when the kids are occupied or when they're in bed. So if I'm going out anywhere, it's usually with my cousins or with my close friends. I have a handful of close friends that I like to see once in a while, and this is one of the things that my closest friend and I like to do is go to the beach and we watch the sunset. We bring drinks and snacks and chairs and blankets and we walk the beach and we just talk the whole time. And we usually stay for 2 hours, 3 if we're lucky and we can get 3 hours. Today we're trying to get at least 2 hours and it goes by so fast. But when I get back home, I feel so refreshed and recharged and I'm good for another couple of weeks. So that is my last tip. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed these day in the life videos, these get it done with me videos. The next few day in the life videos will be homeschooling because I don't think I'm going to have any more downtime like this for a while. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.